Hey, this is Dr. Bill Janishak. In this video, I want to give you some quick tips on risk factors in car accidents. I'm not talking about like driving, that's a risk factor in a car accident. There's a recent study that says 100% of the car accidents are done in cars. Not really. These kind of things is what I'm looking at. These are injury risk factors that can make your injuries even worse than they already are. Rear end impact. We know that any time you're hit from behind, you can't see it coming, can be a problem. If you're unaware, a lot of people come in and they say, oh, I saw it coming, and then I tightened up, and then I protected myself, and that was good. If you're just sitting there all unaware and you're hit from behind, or I get some people who say, oh, I just went limp, which is the worst thing that you can do because that can actually increase your head-to-head rest is greater than 4 inches. I was just talking about this. If your headrest is right here, and you're in an accident, a lot of times your head will actually elongate and fly over that and can create more damage. You want to have a high headrest while you're driving in your car, because if you're hit from behind, you don't want your head to go up and over that thing. If the seat back does not break, if you're going back this and your seat breaks back, that means that all the force is relieved from and your head doesn't snap back. And when that happens, you will have less soft tissue injury than you needed. Catapulted off the back of the seat. If you're coming back over here, you have like 2 times the strength and the force coming off that's leaving your head. A shoulder harness can increase some things. A lap belt. Now, you're saying, well, of course you can't have, are you telling me not to use seat belts? No. Seat belts save lives, but they increase the risk of injury. We're talking about injury. If your head is turned one way or the other, that can create a problem. That changes the mechanics of your head. If you ever just turn your head straight back, it's much easier than turning and going this way. Body out of position. If you're reaching over to play with the stereo, or you're reaching over here, or you're in some weird position, or I see a lot of knuckleheads who are just sitting back over here, and they're almost driving laying down. Female. Now, this is not sexist. Females have weaker neck and neck musculature, and a lot of times they'll have longer necks. That creates a bigger catapult of the head, can increase the risks or the injuries to the neck. Advanced age. Now it says over 30. Again, these aren't my studies. Don't shoot the messenger. But if you're over 30, you tend to have a little degenerative process going on, and you don't heal quite as swiftly as you did before. If you have any degenerative arthritis that's going around the neck or the spine, you tend to have a harder time healing. And last but not least, if you have any prior head or neck pain, it can definitely lead to that. So some people can have 2, 3, 5, even 7 of these things, and it can create a big, big problem. So there's just a couple tips. If you know anybody that's been in a car accident, yourself, friend, send them my way. If they're out of the way, call our office and we'll help you get a referral to somebody that will treat you right. All right, you take it easy.